Welcome to the Reduced Cyber Risk CISSP exam questions. Episode 9, Domain 3, Security Architecture and Engineering. Okay, so in today's questions, we're going to get into the OSI model, or I like to affectionately call it the OSI 7-layer burrito. So in these questions, using the OSI model, the layer that sits between layer 7, the application layer, and layer 5, the session layer, is A, physical layer, B, network layer, C, transport layer, D, none of the above. All right, A is physical layer, B is network layer, C is transport layer, or D is none of the above. The answer is D, the presentation layer. Because again, it's nothing, none of the above. That's what it is. The presentation layer sits between the application layer and the session layers. So therefore, none of the other answers can be correct. Again, answer's D, none of the above, the presentation layer. All right, so now we're going to roll into layer 1. So using the OSI model, this question says, using the OSI model, the layers that begin it all are at layer 1, which is A, the application layer, B, the physical layer, C, the data link layer, or D, none of the above. Okay, so again, layer 1, it's the one that starts it all. Where does it begin? A, the application layer, B, the physical layer, C, the data link layer, or D, none of the above. And the answer is B, the physical layer. The physical layer really consists of all of the electronic connections, the circuits, everything that works in place there. And it basically transfers all or transmits all the technologies to make your network work. And as Wikipedia talks about, it's the fundamental layer underlying the higher level functions in a network. It can be implemented through a great number of different hardware technologies with wide-ranging, varying characteristics. Basically, it's the part that connects everything together. So you have your data link layer, which will connect it between a server and another server, but it is the physical layer, is the physical box itself and the physical connectivity. So that is layer 1 of the OSI model, the physical layer. Well, now as we roll into the other layers, which one is this one? It is layer 2. The data link layer, layer 2, does which of the following? So the data link layer, which we talked about just briefly, what does it do? It accepts data from the presentation layer and prepares it to be sent over the wire, okay, over your communication path. B, formats the packets from the network layer for transmission to get ready to ship out the door. C, adds routing and addressing information. D, ensures the integrity of the connection. So A, accepts the data from the presentation layer and prepares it to send it over the wire. This is for layer 2, the data link layer. B, formats packets from the network layer for transmission. C, adds routing and addressing information. And D, ensures the integrity of the connection. Which one is it? Bum, bum, bum. It's B, formats the packets from the network layer for transmission. Now, the protocol layer, it transfers data between these network nodes. So basically, when you have your wide area network, your WAN or your LAN, which is your local area network, it connects those nodes, and it basically, it prepares the packets to be transmitted. That's the whole purpose behind it. The data link layer provides a functional and procedural means to transfer the data between these entities. And that's a really important piece, is that it does all of that for you, and that's where it gets the connection together. And it also has to help to detect or any possible errors that may occur in the physical layer. So when you have the physical layer, which is your layer 1, if it finds any errors in that, it will also detect those as well. So that is the data link layer. It formats packets from the network layer for transmission and sends it on its way. All right, so these are references, wikipedia.com. Also, you can check out my CISSP certification at Udemy. It's awesome. It's available. I've got domains 1 through 8 are available in different formats, but I definitely recommend you check it out and purchase it, because guess what? You cannot get the cheaper, I mean it. It's more, you cannot find more inexpensive training on your CISSP than you can find on my Udemy site. So it's amazing, and you get a lot of ton, believe me, I spent hours doing it, a ton of training on learning how to do your CISSP for very, very little money. And the best part about it is you can reach back out to me and I can help you as well on individual basis. So check it out at udemy.com, my CISSP certification. You can, and my name is Sean Gerber. Yes, Sean Gerber with an S-H-O-N. I love my parents. They're awesome. And then you also can go to reducecyberrisk.com/CISSP training and get access to my Udemy courses as well. All right, hope you liked this training. We'll get more of them. The next one will be coming out. Will be episode 10. Have a great day. We'll catch you on the flip side. See ya.